Pisces, come out to play. What's going on, my Pisces? If you click that thumbnail, you know where you reached, Pisces. Bam. This is Readings by Marvelous Madame. I am Marvelous One in the flesh, Marvelous Madame. Welcome back to the Marvelous Show. Pisces, what's good? You guys are some troublemakers for sure, but I love my fish. What's going on, Pisces? What is good? Welcome back to the Marvelous Show. As I've already said, Pisces, this is going to be your August 2018 mid-month love reading for the time frame of the 15th through the 31st, okay? For Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Pisces, okay? If you are new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are returning, hello, hello, hello. If you are subscribed to my Marvelous Tribe, and what's up, fam bams? Thank you all for your viewership and allowing me to deliver this good word to you guys, okay? Before I invite you for the Marvelous to skip this intro that I'm about to get into, I tapped into some of your energy, Pisces, and the narrative is looking like it's the same, except it seems to be a shifting of the way you are thinking about this person in your life, which I'm happy to see because you definitely needed to move things along and change the tide. So I'm proud of you guys. I'm looking at the cards. Yeah. I am overall pretty happy with this. You guys are definitely still in money mode, but at least you have some good things on your mind, and I'm liking what I'm seeing, okay? I know that you guys, I've been yelling at you and you've been having some issues, but I think your significant others have gotten to a point where they've been in self-care mode too. And a lot of you guys are starting to feel like your significant others are matching your narrative, and you're not liking that too much. I am picking up on a lot of this, that energy. I have been. Some of the same cards that you have were some of the same cards that were in the Cancer's reading. I know for a fact you could be definitely dealing with someone of the same element, but I really don't have a lot of hearts for you guys this month. I just show that you're operating in your element. So you're operating in your element about this love situation from a heart perspective, but you got money on the mind. So that means that although you have been distant anyway, you have been preoccupied with finances for the past couple of months, Pisces, and I'm no longer yelling at you about it, okay? We'll go ahead and pick it up, all right? Now, this is that part of the show where I ask if you care to skip the Marvelous intro. The reading will take place at such and such time, and I'll go ahead and drop that time frame in the description listed below. One more again. This is that part of the show where I ask if you care to skip this Marvelous intro. The reading will start at such and such time and will be listed down in the description. For the rest of you guys that know how I rock, let's rock a doc. Let's get down, okay? All right, you guys know I start all of my videos out with gratitude. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All from the moon and back. Thank you for your likes, for sharing the content, subscribing to my Marvelous Tribe. I also want to thank each and every one of you guys for your viewership of my content. I sincerely appreciate it. And for those of you who have booked me for a personal reading, thank you for putting me in your business. And let's continue to do business, okay? And speaking of personal readings, you guys already know by now, but I'm going to tell you in case you're new. If you want to book me for your personal and or private, same thing, reading, you guys can do that. Facebook, IG, Twitter, and Pinterest. Okay, the schedule link will no longer be listed in the description box of any of the videos going forward. So that means for the past 16 days, that link is all over social media. Right now, I have a poll. I have a poll that is on Marvelous Madame's Facebook page. Please go and take a look. When you drop by, please like the page. It's basically asking whether you guys want me to do a separate career and finance reading, okay? I did get a special request today. I am going to knock that out for her. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll start just doing raffles when I have raffles or drawings for readings. But I got some things coming up for September, so let's not spend too much time on that. But go ahead if you have time, tribe members and viewers, okay? If you've been rocking the part of the family but you still haven't subscribed yet, that's fine. Please do so. But needless to say, that's where you can get the private reading. All right, let's go ahead and talk about the planets that are in retrograde, get into the August astrology snippet so we can move this reading along. So right now, guys, the following planets are still retrograde as of today. Mars, Mercury, Saturn, Neptune, Pluto, and Chiron, okay? According to the snippet that we have left of what to expect, the astrology snippet for the rest of this month, Mercury is going to go direct on August the 19th, so look forward to some fast-moving communications or things in the communication realm being unstuck, okay? The sun is going to move into Virgo on August the 23rd. Happy birthday, Virgos. Please be on the lookout for your birthday bonus reading. A full moon in Pisces on August 26th. Ow. And just to let you know, I want you guys to do the full moon releasing ritual, please. Okay. And last but not least, Mars is going to finally go direct on August the 27th. I am so excited. Everything that has been stuck in the mud is going to be unstuck, okay? Let's go ahead and get into these cards and how I do things. Again, Pisces, this is going to be your August 2018 mid-month love reading for the time frame of the 15th through the 31st for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is going to be a 6-card reading. 2 cards are going to represent the most recent past and present, the what just happened or the what's happening now, okay? 2 cards are going to represent the heart of the matter or the bottom of things or the what lies beneath. And 2 cards are going to represent the overall outcome as well as blending the bottom of the deck energy for a more solidified message. We will be pulling 1 card, which will represent the overall love theme for that time frame. That deck is going to be the Romance Angel Oracle deck. And then we're going to be flipping that particular deck over and infusing the bottom of that deck energy as well. And that card will not be photographed, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. Pisces, of course, you know, if you've been rocking with me, I have went ahead and pre-shuffled as a time-saving measure. You did hear me shuffling a little bit at the top of the show. And your card, Pisces, is worth waiting for, okay? Spirit is letting you know that the love that you seek right now is worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. The bottom of the deck energy is attraction. You seem to get this card a lot. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. All right, Pisces, as I was stating at the top, the narrative for you guys have pretty much been that you have been focused on your money. And I don't have an issue with that. This is your love reading. I have been getting strong money with a lot of the readings. That makes sense to me because this eclipse that we just left out of was supposed to hit, I believe, everybody's 2nd house. I don't know what planets you have, but it's supposed to bring forth a new way to make money or a new job or just a new money-making venture, okay? Either by existing talent or something that's new. So congratulations for those Pisces who's been networking and grinding and getting it in, laying down all of the tracks and so you can get what you need to get. Congratulations, okay? So Spirit is telling you that this love is worth waiting for, Pisces. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Well, we already know that. We know that this narrative has pretty much been you in love with somebody, you attracted to somebody, but that's where it stops. As far as ascending to a higher level of commitment, you have been stalled. This has been the narrative. I hope that this changes and I see some action cards as far as this love coming to some type of culmination in September. But again, I can't do anything about it. I'm not too angry with you guys because I like to see you at least embracing the eclipse energy. I do see some cards that's letting me know what's going on, okay? But let's go ahead and get rocking. So the bottom of the deck energy we have is the Jack of Diamonds. You definitely are on the verge of some type of good financial news. Something that's coming that's going to be new. Again, this ties directly back in to a money-making issue, money-making, some type of material or money-making venture, something that has a financial pull on you. Again, this card is illustrated by this young lady with holding something in her hand. Some of you guys are learning a new skill, brushing up on an existing skill, possibly going back to school, Pisces. I'm getting a lot of you guys are feeling like you really need to focus on your money right now, and you're going to be coming forward and out of the shadows really soon, out of this mode that you're in, which I'm not going to spoil it yet. Of being stuck and finally getting to the point where you're going to be expressing your feelings, and then that's where it's going to stop. I don't know how it's going to play out from there, but I do like what I'm seeing here. Again, a lot of diamonds. Let's go ahead and pop these zodiac signs off, but Jack of Diamonds again. So some of you guys can be going back to school. This is some type of school related abundance, definitely some type of new financial venture. Again, energetically, this is just where you are now. I like the fact that I don't see the Four of Diamonds, because that's being preoccupied with finances and not talking. That means you're holding back something. And in some instances, I've told you guys that Four of Diamonds that this damn Pisces has been getting for the past couple of months, in the past 2 or 3 readings, either at the bottom of the deck. Energetically, that's where you were focused. And I don't remember in a lot of those whether I tell you that that's a good indicator. So when I say holding back, that's where I'm getting it from, because in your past readings, you're not talking. Okay. What I like about this reading is the tide is turning. And although I see what I see, the first couple of cards is going to explain what I'm talking about. Okay, so that's where you are energetically. You are focused on this, but you are dealing with this love aspect as well. I'm going to get into that really soon. Let's talk about these zodiacs. You have 1, 2, 3. You have 4 diamonds. Okay, if this is a 6-card reading, not counting the romance angel oracle cards, and 4 of the cards are diamonds, obviously you still have the 4 of diamonds. Okay, 4 diamonds, but meaning different things, tackling different things. It's not a 4 of diamonds in the standpoint where it's one card preoccupied with finances and nothing else gets through and everything gets neglected and you may be holding back how you feel. No. Okay, so you're going to be connecting with having your chart. Okay, or the energy surrounding you is very earthly right now, which that's what's going on with everybody across the board. Again, I attributed this to this eclipse energy. All right. However, the narrative is changing, because not only are we experiencing this eclipse energy, which brought forth this new abundance and these new money making opportunities, or us to be able to make money with an existing skill, so forth and so on. We got Mars going direct, Mercury going direct, and a full moon in your sign, Pisces. You are going to be coming forward with these feelings that's on this board by the end of the month. So I have been telling everybody that has been affected by your stagnation to hold on. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing here. So this earthly energy here, as I just explained how it could be affecting you possibly, that's your Capricorns, your Virgos, or your Tauruses. And again, this is Virgo season pretty soon. We're ending Leo in a couple of days. We're going to be moving into Virgo. That makes complete sense. Okay. Tap into this Virgo energy. They got an excellent reading. If you are connected with the Virgo Pisces, go ahead and check that video out. They did get an excellent reading. So that's beautiful. We have 1 heart. Okay. Heart is equivalent of the suit of cups. Okay. Cups represent your element. Okay. Cups represent the water element. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You could be connecting with a fellow water sign. Last but not least, we do have fire, and we have 2 of those, and I'm loving this. So you're doing the damn thing, and I'm loving it again. Clubs represent the element of fire. Fire represents, clubs is the equivalent of the suit of wands. Wands represents, clubs and wands represent the element of fire. You could be, again, connecting with, having your chart, or be surrounded around a very action-oriented energy, fiery, which is awesome because it's getting you moving. And that is your Aries, your Leo, and your Sagittarius. So you're definitely tapping into this Leo energy. If none of the above apply to you, then this is the energy that you're surrounded around. And remember, this eclipse was just in Leo. So we're all up, and we all have a little bit of financial something in our readings, I'm noticing. Okay, so let's rock. Right out the gate, we start with the Four of Wands. The 1111 card, the soulmate card, the twin flame card. However you want to slice it and dice it, the bottom line is you are in love, a deep love, a love that will take you forever, a love that will, when I say take you forever, I meant take you to forever, a love that will not die out when the light switch is cut on and cut off. This is a deep connection. This is something that Spirit is guiding you to wait for. Okay? Spirit is telling you that divine timing is at work right now. The Tower is next to that. Now, typically the Tower is, you could look at it as something ending. I'm not going to look at it like this. I feel like this could possibly mean that something was built upon false beliefs. That's what the Tower is. It's going to be a crashing down of something that was not standing on a firm foundation. That's not what I'm looking at here. I honestly feel like if this was a relationship for some of you guys, I don't feel like, okay, that this relationship that the Tower is telling you guys to wait for is the same thing. I honestly am feeling like more so this is a way of what you were thinking. I feel like this is the moment that you needed to snap you out of that stagnation and really focus so you can be laser focused on your 1111 and on your love. I feel like the way you looked at this Four of Wands, or the Four of Clubs, which is your stability, your marriage card, your happiness. We know that you're in love with this person. I feel like the Tower is here to represent that it's to bed with the way that you thought about this union. It's time to put that to bed. It's time to tap into your J holiday and really let go, not of the idea, of the way that you thought about it. You're coming into your own realization about what this love is to you. We know that there's a deep attraction represented by the bottom of the deck. That has been your card for the last couple of damn months. But you guys are some slow movers, and it took you this long to finally move into your Four of Wands. Okay? That's what I'm getting. I don't feel like the relationship is over. And I feel like the exact opposite. I feel like the relationship is going to be ascending to a higher level of commitment. But I feel like, although I don't see a Two of Cups, I don't see an Ace of Cups, what I'm saying is that this is an existing relationship for some of you. I feel like this reading is geared toward those people who have been in stagnation with your Pisces. This is for the people who are currently in no contact with their Pisces. This is for the group of people who have went in opposite corners from their Pisces and folded their hands and their arms, and you're on timeout. You're in one corner, the Pisces is in the other, and you guys are not speaking. This is for you. Okay? So cross listener, your Pisces is on the verge of telling you something, but remember, whoa, you lose half on the trade-in. Okay, let me let you know what they're going through in their heart. So the Tower is here. Then the Tower is going to basically restructure. I said it, restructure endings and beginnings. Crash down all of the things that have made the Pisces stuck. Whether it's the fact that they believed they subscribe to some type of a thought process, as we know, because they've been taking so long, that no longer serve them. The Tower is here next to this Four of Wands to restructure the thought process around the Four of Wands so you guys can walk through your 1111 together. This is what I am picking up on. You tell me if it makes sense. This eclipse is going to be bringing a lot of new opportunities, but this full moon in Pisces, as well as the planet of communication going direct, the sun moving into Virgo, which is also Mercury ruled, that is going on a couple days after that, and Mars going direct on the 27th. This 1111, this Four of Wands, is going to be communicated to you. First card in the heart of the matter we have is the Nine of Diamonds, which in this deck is the Hermit. Next to the Jack of Hearts, which, as I tell you guys all the time, I believe that this is the Pisces card. The card is illustrated with one fish swimming up, one fish swimming down. It looks like they're swimming out of a cup. Okay, that makes sense in the heart of the matter. I'm going to explain that. Pause for a second. Again, the Tower was, I apologize. I explained the Tower. The Tower obviously is major arcana, but I didn't explain the blended meaning, so I apologize. Again, the Six of Wands by itself is success, achievement, and promotions. Okay. What I love, I've told you guys many, many times what I love about these blended decks is the cards are so broad when it's time to blend them together. Okay, so we already know what the Four of Wands or the Four of Clubs. As I told you, I explained the Tower, which was the Six of Clubs. The Six of Clubs by itself is success. So again, yes, it is the Tower, but I am picking up on intuitively, Spirit is letting me know what that meant. And I think that this is going to be a new way of thinking as it pertains to the 1111. So you guys can walk into the union together, because if Pisces did not go through this, and I'm talking to the cross listener right now, if Pisces did not go through this, then they wouldn't be able to get to the next level. Okay. They needed a complete, I'm surprised the Judgment isn't here, or the Judgment, or I feel like some Libra energy as well, Justice. But needless to say, this is enough. Now we have the Hermit. Major arcana in the heart of the matter. Okay. Traditionally, the Nine of Diamonds by itself is financial success and material security. That's exactly what you guys have been after. Okay. In the heart of the matter, you do have money on the brain, and you went inside hermit mode so you can achieve it. However, you also went inside of hermit mode, which is going within for a different going within to contemplate, withdrawing from the outside world, it literally or figuratively speaking, for inner wisdom. You had to go in once this Tower hit. You had to restructure your thought process as it pertains to these fluctuating feelings that you have. Now, this Jack could be, it definitely represents you, Pisces. This is your fluctuating emotions. Your one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish type of approach to things that only a Pisces could appreciate. There we go. And I want you guys to know that I like the fact that you are coming into the fact that you're understanding with this Tower that your thought process about love is being restructured. You're rebuilding what you think about an 1111. I keep saying that is your love, your divine love, the way you love, the way you receive love, the person who you're loving. All of that's being restructured. Your thoughts about love, your idea about what you can have with this person, that Spirit is steady guiding you and telling you that is worth waiting for. Okay. Your feelings are going up and down right now. Again, you are extremely attracted and in love with this person. And in this deck, the blended meaning for this Jack is basically unconscious thoughts coming to the surface, which to me should have been the damn Hermit card, but it makes a lot of sense to me that this card came out. Unconscious thoughts coming to the surface in contemplation, next to the card of contemplation. Next to the card where a person withdraws to contemplate and get the wisdom about the love. Pisces, I can't make this shit up. It's right here. Okay? You guys get a restructuring from the universe, free of charge, to rebuild your thought process around love brick by brick. You go in as a happy hermit, withdrawing into yourself, uncovering feelings that you didn't know was there, applying them to this tower and this Four of Wands, ready to make your move. The outcome is you're in your Eight of Diamonds. Now you go back and forth. So remember, one fish is focused on love. One fish is trying to get the finances in order. But I like the progress because that means you're thinking about it. That means that the tower has come to make you stop neglecting this love. You are in love with this person. Okay? The Eight of Diamonds is how we end this. The Eight of Diamonds is, again, that new job or money-making venture from an existing talent that I told you guys that this past eclipse has presented us with, okay? That's what this is. Now, this is half money, half love reading, but I love it because the tower is here to get you to change the way you think about possibly all of this. But because it's next to a card of love, that's the narrative that I'm going to stick with. And then we end with the Three of Diamonds. So there is gains and recognition and success through effort of all of the hard work that you have been putting in. But I believe that this is in love and in your material wealth. Okay. This is a successful collaboration, and I believe that although it's of the diamond, it is in the diamond suit, and it is not hearts. I feel like that still has rubbed off on your love life and telling you that you guys are going to be coming together and collaborating, and that you're going to be rewarded for your success. Pisces, this is beautiful. I like the fact that you guys are putting the pedal to the metal and taking the time to restructure your thoughts and your actions and your beliefs about how you feel about this person. And at the same time, utilizing that very Piscean energy that you have and allowing yourself to multitask while in hermit mode. Understanding that this love is divinely guided. Understanding that, yes, you are extremely attracted to this person. The passion is, you cannot measure it. The passion is unmeasurable, okay? That is what your message is, Pisces. That is a beautiful read, and I could not be more happy. It's always a pleasure to read for you guys. I am so happy that the tide is turning for you guys. I don't know what to do. Cross listener, I have already broken down what this Pisces is about to do. Again, I just explained that there's going to be conversations. There's going to be a changing of the landscape. There's going to be a restructuring of the thought process at the way the Pisces approaches money and love. Strap on your bootstraps, cross listeners, for Pisces. And remember, they're going to come in. Granted, the chariot isn't here, but they're understanding with that tower that they have to do things and restructure the way that they go about things in love and money brick by brick. But it ends successfully. And you guys are going to be ascending to the next level, whatever that is in your relationship. And it's going to bring you guys some type of financial success where there'll be some celebrations. I do hope so. So Pisces, this has been your reading. I certainly hope it resonated. If it did, go ahead and leave me a like. Share this content with the Pisces in your life. Let me know how I was rocking with you guys. If it resonated, great. If it didn't, let it skate. You know I don't have to tell you that the energy goes both ways. Go ahead again and drop your girl some type of comment. Good comments today. I love the interaction that we had. Tried. Let's go ahead and keep the momentum going. Let's go ahead and get these Sagittarians popped off next. And I will see you guys soon. Bye, Pisces.